Hi everyone, good morning. Am I audible to everyone? If you can give me a yes in the chat box or a thumbs up. Am I audible to everyone? Thank you, Shruti. Thank you very much. I hope I'm audible to everyone else as well. Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you, Krishnaveni. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sangeeta. Amazing. So lovely to read back from everyone. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Daily Soul Sync, our signature 30-minute live session held from Monday to Friday, every single day at 8 a.m. IST. Through simple practices like breathwork, intention setting, and meditation, Daily Soul Sync helps you start your day with peace and clarity. You can stay connected through our dedicated community on WhatsApp, where we share regular updates, reminders, inspirational stories. Join in to be a part of a like-minded community and receive our daily SoulSync prompts. I've shared the link for the same in the chat box. So before I begin, I'd like to request everyone to please turn on their cameras. It'll be really nice to see your smiling faces. It gets a little difficult chatting with the black boxes. Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you, Krishnaveni. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing everyone else as well. If you can all turn on your cameras, it'll be lovely to see your smiling faces. It'll be amazing to see everyone smile. It gets little honestly difficult talking to the black boxes, so if we can do that. Also, before I begin today, we're going to put in a special intention into today's session. So, what is the intention we're taking forward to the remaining parts of the week? So, today's already Thursday. We have the amazing weekend coming. What is the intention that we're putting? It can be as simple as I want a relaxed weekend. I don't want to do anything. It can just be as simple as I want to feel light. I want to absorb the oxygen right next to me. Anything and everything is welcome. So, what would everyone's intention be? Would love to read back from everyone. Please feel free to drop a message in the chat box. If you can turn on your cameras and we can unmute you, it'll be lovely to read through everyone's intentions. So personally, this weekend I want to unwind myself. As a share, I'll share. I want to unwind and feel relaxed in every way. Anyone else would like to share? Would love to read back from everyone. It'll be lovely to do that. Also, probably where is everyone joining in from? In case you would like to share. So I'm from Mumbai. My name is Pooja. Anyone else would like to share where are they joining from or what brings them here today? Anything that they'd like to share? It'll be lovely to read back from everyone. Bengaluru. Thank you, Sangeeta. That's lovely. Good week spent with family, Purva. My son is back from boarding school this week. Oh, lovely. Amazing. You're from Jodhpur. Krishna Veni says, I want to read interesting stories and relax myself without doing nothing. It's beautiful. I love that. Oh, wow, Purva, I hope you can spend as much time as you can with your son. He's back from boarding school. That's amazing. Amazing. Great. Be peaceful, says Minakshi. Wow. Hi, Aarti. Thank you for turning on your camera. You look lovely. So, Riddhi would be joining in a few minutes. In the meanwhile, I'll guide us through a meditation if that's okay with everyone. We're going to today just show utmost gratitude towards our own bodies. How many of us take our bodies for granted? As simple as our fingers, you know? We all take our bare minimum fingers for granted, right? So imagine every part of our body. We've never shown gratitude to it. So we're going to do a quick gratitude based body workshop today. Kripa says Mumbai, my intention is to declutter my house and relax, and I'd like to recenter my mind. It's a beautiful intention, and I hope everyone's intentions are fulfilled by today's session end. So before I begin, I'll request everyone to please, please, please close your eyes. We'll soften our breath. When I say soften our breath, I mean inhale deeply and exhale very slowly. So we'll inhale for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts. After that, we will let our spine lengthen. That is, let your spine feel like roots, that they are reaching for the ground. Let your face soften. How much our face shows, expressions like anger, disagreement, upset. Let our face just smoothen. Our cheek muscles. How much do we keep triggering our cheek muscles. I hope I'm audible now, Sangeeta. Great, perfect. So, how often do we take our cheek muscles for granted, right? Just smiling. It's about letting your face soften today. So, the intention that we're going to put into today's session is I choose to relax. I choose peace. And I choose to come home to myself. So we will keep saying this to ourselves. We will start with our toes and finally we'll be moving on to the crown chakra today. So the feet and legs are more like the grounding space because they are the ones which are constantly connected to Mother Earth, right? We feel our grounding comes through our feet. It comes through our toes. So your toes are small little 10 baby fingers, but imagine without them what would happen to us, right? So we're going to start with this. With every relaxation we are doing, we're going to put an intention into the universe, particularly pertaining to that body part, right? So we start with our toes, both your feet, your left and your right. Relax your toes. Your toes are relaxed. With that, the affirmation we send to the universe is I root myself in calm and steadiness. We move to the soles of the feet. They are the most unpaid, not shown gratitude to part of our body, right? They work tirelessly for us and we still take them for granted. So, today we're going to say thank you to them. Relax the soles of your feet. The soles of your feet are relaxed. With this, we know that I am supported by the earth. I am supported by Mother Earth at all times, no matter what. We move on to the heels. Relax your heels. Your heels are relaxed. I release all the unwanted weight that I have been carrying. I am ready to release of this non-wanted weight on my heels. Then we move on to the ankles. How many times our ankles they get hurt, they are fractured, we injure ourselves, and ankles are the first part which bear our body weight. All our weight is on that one ankle, on your right and one on your left. We've never held that body part and said thank you. Just thank you so much for helping me get up every single day in my life. So with that we will relax our ankles. Our ankles are relaxed. And with that we will say to ourselves that my movements are fluid and free. We move on to the calf muscles. The calf muscles need to be relaxed, and the affirmation that we will say is, my journey feels lighter with every single breath. With every calf movement that I have, I feel rejuvenated and light. Then we go to the shins of our knees, the shin area of our knees. Relax your shins. your shins are relaxed. And with that, we will say, I walk forward with grace. Then we move on to our next part of the body, which is the knees. Since childhood, our knees have been taken for granted. You know, as kids, when we would fall, bruise our knees, have blood coming down, and we would never say thank you, but we would cry in pain. Today, we're going to go back to our knees and say thank you for enduring everything that you have. Thank you for being there as a strong pillar to my body. So, we're going to go with this. We're going to say relax your knees. Your knees are relaxed. I bend, adapt, and open myself to life. Then we move on to the thigh muscles, the thighs. Relax your thighs. Your thighs are relaxed. My strength supports me with ease. We go to the back of the thigh, the hamstring muscles that our body has. Relax your hamstrings. Your hamstrings are relaxed. I release the stored tension and welcome softness in my body. We move to the hip and the hip joints, the entire lower body, where we have to say relax your hips. Your hips are relaxed. We store all the possible emotions, the old built up emotions that we have not been able to release. Today, we are going to address this. We're going to let go one baggage at a time, one day at a time, and we will say, I let go of all the old unwanted emotions in my body. I welcome grounded stability. Then we move on to the torso area, which is releasing your core muscles tension. So your lower back. Relax your lower back. Your lower back is relaxed. The affirmation we will say with this is, life supports me. I am safe. Relax your middle back. Your middle back is relaxed. I let go of all the burdens that I do not need to carry. With that, we will exhale one deep exhalation. With the let go intention, we're putting into the universe that I have held so much and now it's time for me to let go of it. And I don't have to feel bad about wanting to prioritize myself now. Finally, we move to the upper back. With that, roll your shoulders in and out. Subtly roll your shoulders, where we will relax your upper back. Your upper back is relaxed. The affirmation we will put into the universe at this time with your upper back is, I release all the pressure and soften into ease. So the shoulders are the key for all the pressure. People who are working, people who are at offices working with the laptop, people who are working at home as homemakers. Today, they are the showrunners. They run everything on their shoulders. The house functions because of you. And all the built up pressure that you have. Today, we are ready to let go of it. Then we go to the abdomen area, that is your stomach. Relax your stomach. Your stomach is relaxed. How many times we eat everything and anything that we want because our tongue wants us to try. It's the taste bud. But do we ever thank our stomach for being able to eat that food item? For being able to eat that food, that because we feel, oh my god, I'm craving this food, right? But it is the stomach which actually has to churn that food. It has to digest it. Today, we will trust our inner fire and personal power that I am capable and I am enough with the stomach. Then we move on to the solar plexus. Relax your solar plexus. Your solar plexus are relaxed. I am confident, centered, and aligned in my life. We move on to the chest. Relax your chest. Your chest is relaxed. My breath flows freely. My heart is open. How many times we feel that my chest is heavy, I'm not feeling good? Have we ever thanked our chest for carrying that burden of the not good emotion? I am not feeling good, right? We start pleasing our stomach because we have anxiety. We start watching a movie to please our sensory organs. But have we ever thanked our chest for holding that heaviness feeling, for holding it, making space for that feeling? So today we will affirm that my breath flows freely and my heart is open to receiving. Then we move on to the heart center. Relax your heart. Your heart is relaxed. With this, we affirm to the universe that I give and receive love effortlessly. Finally, we move on to the arms. That is softening ourselves without putting so much effort. Relax your shoulders. Your shoulders are relaxed. I release all the weight that I have been upholding, that I no longer need to carry with myself. With that, we will relax our elbows. Relax your elbows. Your elbows are relaxed. With this, I embrace flexibility and ease. How many times our elbows keep hitting corners of walls, of tables, of rooms? All we do is just rub it, say, oh my god, I'm feeling the pain. But have we thanked them for enduring this? Have we thanked them for being so flexible? Today we can swing our elbows without any problem. The ease that we have to be grateful for that. So today we relax our elbows. We move on to the forearms. The forearms. Relax your forearms. Your forearms are relaxed. I soften my grip on life. Then we move on to the wrists. Your wrists are relaxed. Relax your wrists. Your wrists are relaxed. With that, we will say, I release every possible resistance that is holding me back. Then we move on to the hands and fingers. Relax your hands and fingers. Your hands and fingers are relaxed. With that, we will say, I let go of whatever no longer needs to be held. How many times we hold on to things just because we are not able to part with it? right? But it does not serve us. It does not serve our purpose. And that is why today we take that intention that I am going to release of whatever I no longer need to hold. Then we move on to the throat chakra. Relax your throat. Your throat is relaxed. With that, we say to ourselves, we say to the universe that my voice is clear, honest, yet gentle. How many times we hold ourselves back from saying what we actually feel, right? Some point I want to say, listen, no, but I just nod in agreement. In my head, it might be a complete disagreement. But today we have to put our intention in the universe that, it's okay to take a stand for yourself. And that is what your mouth, your tongue is going to be doing. Finally, your jaws. Relax your jaws. Your jaws are relaxed. I release the pressure and tension from my face. Then we move on to our lips. It's not just for a beautiful smile that we have our lips, right? Your entire body's expression can be made out if you have a smile, you have a subtle smile, you are not smiling at all, right? So it's not the fact that it's just for beauty. Your lips are so important to express your expressions. So with that, we will relax your lips. Your lips are relaxed. Peace rests on my expression. We move on to our nose and the breath. Have we ever showed gratitude that we are able to breathe air? We are able to inhale and exhale without discomfort. So, relax your nose. Your nose is relaxed. And with that, we are affirming to the universe and to ourselves that my breath guides me to stillness. Relax your cheeks. Your cheeks are relaxed. Softness fills my face when I smile. Softness lays upon my cheeks. Even I can be gentle to myself and the world around me. That is what we are affirming with relaxing our cheek muscles. Relax your eyes and eyelids. Your eyes and eyelids are relaxed. I see life with clarity and compassion. Then we move on to our temples. That is, relax your temples. Your temples are relaxed. How many times we have the cringe on our face and our temples show it all, right? Relax them and say thank you for showing how I feel. Thank you for expressing when my words cannot do that work. Finally, we move on to the crown chakra. That is the crown of your head. That is, relax the crown of your head. The crown of your head is relaxed. I am connected to higher wisdom and inner light. With that, we will take one deep inhalation of 4 counts and exhalation of 4 counts. Inhale 1, 2, 3 and 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3 and 4. With that, we are going to thank our entire body That is, relax your entire body from your toes, from the feet to the crown chakra. Your entire body is relaxed. With this, we are going to affirm for our day ahead that my mind is calm, my body is light, and my spirit is at peace. With that, take a deep breath in and sigh it out, like the sigh that you let go of all the unnecessary burdens, the tension that you have been carrying for so long. You have been so hard on yourself, and it's important today that you emerge out as a fresh, new individual. With that, I'd start requesting you to feel your fingers, feel your toes, wiggle your toes, feel the surface where you're sitting. If you're sitting on a chair, please feel the ground. You can immediately clip your fingers. Let the synovial fluid flow in and out. Rub your fingers. Bring your awareness back to the room. Finally, we'll rub our arms, rub our hands, and place them on our eyes. Let's cup our eyes. And whenever you're ready, you will open your eyes. So thank you everyone for showing up today. Please, please, please give yourself a super tight hug. Just hug yourself for being here. Just hug yourself and say thank you for showing up. Thank you so much. So yes, how are we all doing? How is today's session? I would love to read and hear if someone would like to share. You can please unmute yourself. Everyone is allowed to unmute. You can please share if anyone would like to share. How are they feeling? Would love to hear back from everyone. Udeni, very relaxed and sleepy. Rejuvenating and relaxing. Amazing. Beautiful. Good start to the day. Thank you, Purva. Thank you, Divyata. Thank you, Krishnaveni. Thank you so very much. Thank you everyone for joining today's session. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Preeti. You're feeling light and happy. Please let's carry this energy into our day. Keep coming back to your body, because today we take ourselves for granted so much. No, we forget that each of our body parts needs to made to be felt special. How today when we all wear nice clothes or dresses, we want someone to compliment us and feel special, right? The same way, our body, the parts are unpaid helpers. They are unpaid, but they keep pushing themselves so that we can move forward in our lives, right? So with that, we have to come back. Just thank yourself whenever you feel, I've had a very long day. But at that moment, just hug yourself. Say thank you for being there. Thank you so much for helping me. And yes, that is what I would request everyone to keep doing. Please keep going back to your body, keep going back to your breath. And yes, with that, we will come to a close to today's session. So thank you everyone for being here. We would love to hear your feedback. Please let me know if you'd like something else from my side as well. Team SoulSensei is here for you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to thank myself and my body. So happy. I hope you've taken something back. So yes, now please do hydrate, drink a lot of water, and have a calm, grounded and blessed day ahead, everyone. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Please have a blessed day ahead. Keep smiling to yourselves. Thank you. Thank you, Divyata. Thank you. The affirmations are very beautiful. So please do keep going back. Thank you everyone for joining. We will see you in the next session. Thank you. Definitely, Divyata, we can share them. I can ask Team Soul Sensei to connect with you in that case if you want. You can please share your number and I will ask someone to immediately get in touch with you. Thank you.